Welcome to this mini tutorial for the alternating cable cast on in Continental style. This is a great cast on for any of your 1x1 rib cast ons. So you start with a slip knot that you have on your left hand needle, and then you insert your right hand needle into the slip knot as if you were knitting the stitch. And yeah, so you insert it, you pull your yarn through, and then you have your knit stitch. Now, instead of keeping this on the right hand needle as if a normal stitch, you add it to the left hand needle. Then you bring your yarn to the front and you insert your needle into the space between the two stitches on the needle from the back to the front. It will look like this. And then you wrap your yarn around the needle, which can sometimes be a little tricky, especially at the start when this is still quite short. So you wrap it around the needle, pull it through, and then add that onto the left hand needle again. Then you pull the yarn to the back and do the same thing, just entering the space between the two stitches from the front. And wrap the yarn as if to knit, pull it through, and add it to the needle. So that is basically the two stitches. Bring the yarn to the front, enter the space between the two stitches, between the last two stitches on the needle, wrap the yarn as if you were purling, and then add it onto the needle. Then move the yarn to the back and enter the space as if to knit. So you can do a few more cast-ons now along with me. So you enter from the front. It is sometimes a little bit of a tricky cast on, however, it is so worth it. It gives a great edge for your 1x1 rib. It is my go-to for any time I'm starting anything with a rib for hats or for cuffs. So here you have a view of the finished cast on. So you can see where your knits and your purls align, with your purls slightly in the back and your knits slightly raised. I hope you enjoyed this mini tutorial and are going to use this cast on a lot.